All right, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning. We're heading back to the great state of Maine after a week of man, it's been it's been busy. It seems like Memphis was just a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I just spent a couple of days with the Job Tread team here in Dallas. Get to see Bailey and Tyler last night for dinner, which was great. So we're up early through TSA and ready to go. So we all the way to the TSA counter, and I got kicked back for a birth date thing or whatever. The guy's like, "What's your birth date?" And I told him. He's like, "You're out of here." Back to the counter. I'm like, "Come on, man." So I go, "Come on, man, really?" So I don't know. We screwed something up on the ticket or bought it. Oddly enough, it had my birth date year. It's the same year as Wendy's, so I got an idea who screwed that up, and it's probably me. Oh well, what are you gonna do? We're here. We got through. For all the chaos and everything, it goes pretty well in airports, and people are peopling here early this morning in Dallas. So anyway, happy Saturday morning to you guys. Wanted to jump on and get this done, check the box, so to speak. Day 300 and I don't know, 24 or five, something like that. I'll do the math later, and yeah, just continue the series on the contractor's playbook for growth. So most of you guys will be watching this on the rewind, unless you're up early on a Saturday. It's 5 a.m. here in Dallas, and so that puts us at 6 a.m. on the East Coast, where a lot of you guys watch this, but way early on the West Coast. So anyway, thank you guys for watch it and share it. I appreciate you. We've been out of pocket here for the last week, so looking forward to get home later today, getting posted back up, and then settle in for a week, and then back out to Vegas for an Alex Hermosi event, and then yeah, it's be a lot going on between now and the end of the year. Joe Spack, good morning, brother. Good to see you. Glad you didn't leave me hanging here by myself. A couple people on here. How you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? You got a cold coffee flavored drink here rather than wait in the line with all the other cattle. We just grabbed a quick one, and I'm not much for lines. I'd rather go without than wait in the line for something. Really, honestly, it's just not much is worth that much to me. So, yeah, thanks, Joe. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, it feels weird sometimes talking about the business stuff on a Saturday or Sunday, but what the heck, we jump right into it. So I want to talk today about lead flow, a six. Joe, we got to get that up. We'll talk this week. Um, yeah, want to talk about lead flow with regard to say quantity versus quality. A lot of us have a lot of leads. Say us as contractors, I would get a lot of leads as a contractor. They weren't always the right one, right? Like a full pipeline means nothing if it's full of the wrong people. And most contractors think that the solution to slow seasons or cash flow or anything is, well, I need more leads. I just need more leads. I don't have enough leads. But honestly, more leads oftentimes leads to more headaches, guys. Um, it's the real win isn't in more conversations; it's in better conversations, finding better leads. Okay, you don't need everyone; you just need the right ones. I remember, I used to get. I don't ever remember doing like a crinkly bag back then. I don't remember doing a ton of SEO and all that stuff, especially in the early years. But I would have seasons where I flooded with leads, and the phone was ringing constantly, and people would call and say, "Hey, do you?" And I say, "Yeah, we do that." You know, but I was exhausted. I was going to look at every job, stressed out, and somehow, oddly enough, and all of that didn't wasn't winning. Wasn't really making money. When I look back at it, think, well, probably 80% of those leads just weren't my people. But I felt some sort of obligation, I guess, somebody called me. That means I have to go to their house and look at their kitchen, and that's not always the case, right? We'll talk about the pre-qualification process in a little bit. Most of these people were shopping for the cheapest price, right? Tire kickers. So they weren't even clear what they wanted yet. They didn't even know. Hey, let's get a contract over the house and talk some things over. Well, name me two professions where you can tie somebody up, spend their time, have them literally work for you for nothing. One's contracting, the other's real estate, right? Hey, come on over and give me a comparative market analysis on this and spend a lot of time for nothing. So we have to be careful of that, right? Luke McGee, good to see you. Up early in Wisconsin. Good to see you, buddy. A lot of them are unqualified financially. They don't even know where their money's coming from, you know? And then you waste time with that back and forth. We're going to check it out. We're going to hey, give me a price on that. Price it this way. Show me that railing with the Trex post, but also shoot it over to me. Break that down in glass railing as well as the cable rail too, if you don't mind. That's a lot of work, right? A lot of people are just asking for free advice, right? I'd like to get an estimate. I'm collecting estimates. Or hey, how about this one? My insurance company told me I had to get 3 estimates. Love that one, right? Um, so a lot of times I was drowning in quantity, but starving for quality, right? So um, that changed when I stopped chasing more and started attracting better and started, getting clear about what I was looking for. Okay. Busy doesn't always mean successful, guys. I always say busy, busy. How you doing? Busy, busy. Joe, sounds like my life, right? Yeah, we got to get you pre-qualifying. I know you do anyway, Joe. Um, a higher number of leads feels good, feeds your ego. Hey, we got things going, the phone's ringing. But ego doesn't pay the bills, guys. Profit pays the bills. Okay. You want a pipeline that looks something like this: fewer leads, higher quality, higher closing rate, higher margins. Now we're talking, right? Lead flow should be about alignment, not abundance. Okay. It's not a contest. Oh, I got 427 leads last month. Really? How many of them were qualified buyers? One. Did you close them? No. Further ahead than you were at the beginning of the month. Dial in that clarity. Like, who is your ideal client? Have you written that down? Can you speak that very clearly? If I said to you, hey, Joe, who is it exactly you want to work with? Um, what projects light you up? What size jobs do you want? What areas do you serve? What problems do you solve best? I like the person from YouTube on it. You pretend you know something. You don't. Yeah, I love you too. I guess I've made the big time now. Some troll like you is trolling me on YouTube. Guys, once your message matches your market, the wrong people will disappear. Push out into, yes, there you go, Joe. Soccer moms. Yeah, absolutely. They want stuff done. They need stuff done. Pay attention to that pre-qualification process. Um, high performing contractors the screen leads. They're not definitely just jumping in the truck. I used to put the cape on and fly across town every time somebody called and stand in somebody's backyard for a Sunday afternoon, right? Make sure people know, get a budget range, right? Timeline. Find out if they're the actual decision maker. Get some clarity on scope. Make sure it's a fit, see what the red flags are. If you get red flags, pay attention to them. Every single time I worked for somebody I didn't think that I should work for, I regretted it and it cost me money. So if the lead doesn't check all those boxes, they don't get on your calendar. Your time's too valuable to waste, guys. Last I checked, I'm not making any more of it. So, and keep in mind, you get more of what you push out, right? Like your reputation is going to attract your pipeline. The more consistent your brand, your communication, your content, your delivery, the more your ideal client will find you. Okay. Referrals from like the right clients are going to create more right clients. Okay. So don't go do jobs you don't want to do because that's just going to attract more of them. Rank your clients A, B, C, and D. Fire the D clients because they're going to attract more D clients. Okay. Work for the people that are referring you. Work for people that are easy to get along with. They're not looking for a pound of flesh out of you on the way out the door. Okay. And protect your reputation. Okay. It's really your best lead generator. Ask yourself this, guys. What percentage of my leads last month were actually worth my time? Um, do I clearly communicate who I serve and what I specialize in? What 3 questions could I ask before the site visit to eliminate bad fits early? Okay. Just have those create 5 to 7 qualifying questions. Okay. A script for all the new leads. Okay. Just checking in. Hey, just curious, how long you've been thinking about doing this project? Hey, what's your timeline? Because let's face it, guys, if somebody wants something done in a month, and you can't meet their timeline, I mean, does it make sense to spend 45 minutes on the phone with them? No, exactly. So anyway, guys, your goal isn't to be the busiest contractor. It's to be the most profitable and peaceful and in control contractor. Okay. You want to give people peace of mind, confidence you're going to be able to do their job. Not a problem. Okay. So drop in the chat a fist pump if this resonated with you, if you'll share it out. Love to see you guys share this. Help me out, get this out to more people. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about going from chaos to calendar. Okay. Break down schedule and habits that turn stress into structure, keep your business running smoother. So I appreciate you guys being here today. Get this out to people, share it out. If you're watching it on the rewind, just pop a fist pump in the chat or just hit rewind or replay or whatever. I gotta go on and delete the comments from the YouTube clowns that are on here. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. When I get something like that I'm at least getting out in front of people. So Luke McGee, I appreciate you. We're heading back to Portland, Maine today, and via Atlanta. So we're flying out of Love Field this time, which is interesting. We haven't been here before. TSA stuff going through was a little bit of a nightmare, but we got through it. Tony Ruffin, I could use you. What's that? I didn't hear you. He said it was my fault. I think I put her birthday year on my ticket instead of mine. We were doing it pretty quickly. So Tony, good to see you the last couple of days in Dallas. Appreciate you, man. It's always good to see you and see Biani. Saw Dave Davis, Zach Clark. Good to see the whole Job Tread team. Brought Bailey upstairs yesterday, gave her a tour of the Job Tread office. So those guys are really cool dudes, and just really like their team. Appreciate what they're doing, what they're bringing to the construction industry for construction management software and everything they do from the customer service side. They just make it easy to actually navigate trying to figure out some new software. So Adam Willard, good to see you, my friend. We got the book the other day, so when we get home, we're gonna do a photo for you guys. It's gonna be funny. We have a plan. So happened to Julie and I in October. Yeah, I gotta love TSA. The guy's like, hey man, got the wrong birth date on here. I go, come on, man, don't make me go back. He's like, you're going back. I'm like, oh, it didn't take long. It didn't take long. And then when we did come back, we got in the line for I guess what's taking so long in this line? I looked up and there was a sign that said training in progress. So we got to the scan line where they were doing the training. So that was fun. But we got through it. We would count up yesterday and said it can always be worse. Fortunate enough to be on the right side of the grass, flying all over the country, seeing great people and doing great things. So you got to kind of keep it in perspective. So at the end of the day, we're going to be home, and I'll be home for until Sunday. Sunday, I fly out to Vegas, and then back Tuesday, home for a bit. And then we have our 2-day takeoff event in Houston for the Rosenberg Group. That's December 2nd and 3rd. And then on the 8th and 9th, we do our 2-day ground school. So that's for all of our en route customers. And so that one's 2 full days on leadership. Phil Kornichuk is coming in. We got some other people coming in too. So Steve will be there. I'll be there. A lot of our clients. It's going to be great. So looking forward to that. And then after that, we shut it down for the year. And then the next travel, I think, would be Job Tread Connect in mid-January. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting up to northern Maine soon. I think they're getting some snow up there. So I like that. I enjoy this time of year. Things get a little chilly. Get outside and do some things and enjoy the great state of Maine. So guys, I appreciate you. We're going to head down to the gate. What gate number is it, Wendy? Gate 11. So we have fun. Guys, have a great Saturday. Do something for someone else today. Reach out. Ask yourself who needs more of you. All right. I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. And you clowns on YouTube that were trolling me today. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. And Tony, make sure you show up. We might need you. All right. See you guys later.